Mets for a little bit with Stevie Cohen. Now, by the time we're releasing this, the whole Stevie Cohen roasting Mets on Twitter thing was about a week old. So I won't I won't dwell on it too much. I will say though, totally justified. Like I don't like some. I think some people were a little on the fence about it. Completely deserved. These guys. I don't know how else to put it. They're just not getting it done. They're professionals. They've done it before. Like it's not even a bad group of guys. It's what's so frustrating. Like they're good players and they're just not producing. I mean, look at McNeil, Dom Smith, Conforto's kind of turned around a little bit. McCann, like I could just go on, but I don't know. I was fine with Stevie going out and holding them accountable.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's just so much to like delve into here. Like, even going back past this tweet, like I think about 2 weeks before that, you guys were in Philadelphia, and Steve Cohen went into the clubhouse before one of the games. Now,
Yeah,
I've heard that that does not happen very often, ever, with any owner. Maybe they'll be on the field saying hello to the players. They don't usually go in the clubhouse. That's usually like their terrain. And like
right.
the players aren't seen in the front office boxes up there. Um, and I heard that he was just kind of checking in with everybody, not really like giving them a speech or anything. I
Okay,
saw this on Chris Rose Rotation is a podcast that's out there with Chris Rose, and Trevor May is a co-host
right.
sometimes. So he was kind of explaining this, and I was like, so then 2 weeks later, you're gonna go out there and completely roast them? Like, I
Okay.
think it's justified too, but you can't have it both ways. Like, you can't be super nice and then be a
Mm,
complete asshole. Like,
I I disagree because
yeah.
if I'm remembering the same series that you're talking about, they got swept
Well,
and they
no, they
didn't
they,
hit.
they did. Yeah.
So,
Um, I just heard that like he didn't go in there and like give them a pump up speech.
no,
He
right.
was kind
Yeah.
of just talking to everybody and seeing what was up. I'm like, I mean, my opinion on that is that he should never have even done that, because that kind of,
That that sounds very like George Steinbrenner to me, honestly. Like people were mentioning his
yeah,
name, so I
yeah,
mean, not that I would. I don't know if he's ever actually
yeah,
done that, but that sounds like something he would do.
yeah. It does sound like something he would definitely do. Again, I wouldn't agree with it that way either. I really feel like if you're the owner, you gotta let the players kind of have that, and like,
Mm.
I don't know. That's kind of just like, I feel like it's known as sacred territory. But yeah, then he went on Twitter, and when was it? After the Dodgers series, or was it while you guys were playing? No, you guys were playing the Dodgers now, so it was
It
against
might
San
have been San
Francisco.
Francisco. Yeah,
Right. So did you guys won one or two against the
one
Giants?
in San Francisco. So I think it was one of
Yeah.
three. But
Um, yeah. It's tough, man. Like Pete is one of the only ones that's kind of still staying somewhat consistent on the
homered
offensive
again
side.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, also, we're gonna get into some injury stuff later, but like Baez and Lindor aren't even playing right now, so that's kind of an issue as well.
I mean, sure, but they weren't producing when they were healthy.
Right.
I don't know, man. This is why I don't talk about the Mets on this podcast. I just leave it to everything else, But it just gets my blood boiling. But